Donkey Kong's Minecart Madness has officially been announced. For years, we had rumors of the name of this attraction, and it just came true, of course. The concept art was leaked years ago, of course. So what are my thoughts on this land and ride before opening? First off, I feel like the idea of it being a mini land is kind of underwhelming on paper, and I hope the ride's connection to the land kind of makes up for it. But the idea of jumping over spikes even park pedestrians can see is amazing. We also have the ride system, where they hide the real track and you're jumping over a fake track like in the games, which we call the Boom Coaster. Dixie Kong is also confirmed to be on this ride. It was rumored that Diddy was originally going to be in the opening of the ride, but I'm glad they changed it to Dixie for the sake of diversity because there's a lot of Kongs in the games other than just Donkey and Diddy. Now let's go on to the villains of the attraction, the Tiki Tak Tribe. I know a lot of people would prefer King K. Rool, and I love King K. Rool, but personally, I'm happy about this, mostly for the sake of nostalgia. I grew up loving Donkey Kong Country Returns when I was a kid, so yeah. Come on, Mayan, Indian, Polynesian, African instruments, hypnotizing giant animals. Great concept, and I love the designs of these things too. I also feel like the Tiki Tak Tribe was chosen over the Kremlings because they're pretty easy to make animatronics out of, because trust me, that Tiki Tong animatronic is going to be amazing, especially with the movement they gave him here. I kind of hope we see the accordion guy on this ride because I feel like he has the best material for an animatronic, such as his accordion head and his tribal tunic. I also want to mention the Temple Mist real quick. It is rumored that we're going to get an actual waterfall in Epic Universe's version of this ride because in Japan there's a lot of space limitations, so they're using a mist effect instead. Me personally, I think the mist effect is going to be better, but I mean, of course the waterfall is going to be better, so yeah. You hear that, Japanese? We Americans are getting a better version of this temple that you created.
No limit!
I'll say this, the Japanese are pretty good at advertising, aren't they?